Hustling versus grinding. I think they're both beneficial. There's just clear differences between the two. Hustling, on one hand, is being creative, figuring out you have your outcome that you're trying to hit, and you're doing anything that you can do to be able to figure out how to get from A to B to produce that outcome. Grinding, on the other hand, is you've already figured out what you need to do, and it's just doing it on repeat. I think back to the times when I was doing competitive bodybuilding and doing cardio. I just needed to do the thing. I needed to put the incline at 11%. I needed to be at 3 miles an hour, and I just needed to do it on repeat. Whereas hustling, I look at that in a lot more of the startup culture, where it's okay, great, we need to grow the business to X. What can we do? How can we be creative to be able to do that? Where I think we fall off sometimes is we default into grinding. And the cool thing is we can be a lot more creative in it, especially with the way society and work is now. You might need to be grinding when it comes to what your day-to-day tasks are, but is there an opportunity where you can factor in a little bit of novelty, right? Go work from the coffee shop. When was the last time that you made your desk a standing desk versus a sitting desk? There's a lot of things where we can mix that up, which adds a lot of beauty and novelty into how we think and how we do and how we enjoy, where we don't always have to be just in this default grind mode. This has been a really fun realization as I go into this new chapter. I just accepted a role as a partner in a venture capital firm, and a lot of it's new. It's a new company, it's a new vocabulary around how you're going through and setting up terms, finding investors, developing your go-to-market strategy and what that looks like. It's also wonderful novelty in I have a lot more flexibility in where I can do it and how I go about doing that work. I'm really thankful for the chapter of life that I'm in. I'm excited to jump back into the hustle and be able to have that creativity, have an open mind on how I can go through things, and frankly, just having the conversations every day with founders that are really excited to do what they do, and the fact that I'm in a position where I can help enable them to be able to do it better. My question for you is, are you in a chapter that is hustling or is it grinding? And if it is something in grinding, do you have an opportunity where you can add a little bit of novelty to it? Especially if you spend weeks, months doing the exact same thing, are there some little things that you can mix it up just to give your mind a little bit of break from just having that same monotony? It can be as small as going to a new coffee shop, going to a new place for lunch, or even just ordering something different. Having that little thing that you can try something new and see what else can light up your day.